Hello people, today I have with us the option armor for Commander Rabiot exclusive white version. Now, they are currently mounted to the character, so I wanted to show you what that looks like in contrast with what they normally come with. Your Rabiot white has this piece on its chest instead of the one that's on there now. It also has this part on its head, which I actually really like the way it looks with that one. And I have this part here, which is a very basic version of what's on there right now. Unfortunately, it does change the color scheme on this one a little bit, but you can get this in other colors. I think it's in blue, black, and dark gray. Hopefully it comes in other colors besides that, because it is a really nice set. I haven't looked, I just got this set, and I really do enjoy it so far. So you get a really cool shield, and the shield mounts straight to his arm plate here. It has 3 hookups for your C-clips, and it has 4 ports on for the 3mm pegs. There is 1 3mm peg on the back. It comes with this part here, which is a mini shield that plugs into right here, or any of those actually. Really easy to use, and I think this is just a really nice piece. I really like this one. I kind of want to get more just for that. These are really cool looking. And again, that does plug into any 3mm port, but it is designed for this one right here to use as a shield. The bottom section here that I mentioned, upgraded from the standard, has the C-clips here all over it, so you get 4 different ones. So you can add a tail or 2 hip guards or something like that. Anything that you desire would hook up to that very easily with that C-clip mount. The chest, now the normal chest has 1 in the middle, so you have 1 hole there. This one has 2 on the side, so you can put more armor there. You can attach, sub-arms, something like that. There are already a lot of ports on this model kit, so you don't necessarily need more, but more variation is always welcome, in my opinion. Obviously, you get this face with these really nice antenna fins as well. That is a really cool setup. It looks really good on him. Gives him some extra bulk, too. I like it. So that is the armor itself. This kit also came with a Roy, and it's a very substantial one too. This setup I didn't know was a Roy. I wasn't sure what it was, to be precise, when I first looked at this set. But this is the Roy meant for a Rabiot, and this one has some really cool claw legs. They don't, unfortunately, articulate, but they can be used anywhere with 3mm pegs. So you can potentially put this on as claws, as feet. You can use this in a lot of different ways. It also mounts to a really nice joint here with a C-clip. So if you wanted to, say, put this on a foot instead of what's there, you can do that. If you want to hook it up to something like this, you can do that. Something like that. It'd be interesting to see, what people come up with. I haven't seen this on too many different things, so I don't know. Or if I have seen it, I didn't notice it. But that is a really cool looking thing. Of course, this Roy can be used as a head to replace the one that's on there. This one also has another feature. This opens up, if I can do that. There we go. And this can actually peg in here, just slot in there as a radar dish, which is a pretty nifty little feature. I like that a lot. So he is a long range sighting aid. I would paint these out either black or in one of the transparent blues, like you see here, to make it look like it's an extra sensor. With this being the size that it is in 1/44 scale, this would be huge, really big. But it is a really nice looking unit. I think this is the selling point for this set. That Roy is really cool, really cute. I like the size of it. Now, with the content of this package being rather small, there isn't a lot I can talk about, But because this is 30-minute missions, all of these parts will be compatible with other sets. They are meant for the Rabiot exclusively, but you can, of course, use this shield on anything. That centerpiece here would be really nice to use on something that doesn't have as many C-clips as this one does, because Rabiot does already have a lot of C-clips compared to some of the other units. Why did I mess his hand up? But, you know, maybe on an Alto, you can use that on an Alto, I think. I can try. But it's definitely something that would be worth trying out on other things. This chest piece can be used as armor, you know, on certain parts. I think you can plug it onto a leg without too much trouble. I think it has two ports on it instead of just one. 2 pegs on it instead of just one. Let's see if we can take that off. I don't know why it's giving me so much hassle. Yeah, unfortunately it does have 2 pegs, but that's not something that you can't do anything with. I mean, you can plug it into anywhere where you have a port that's kind of inset. Maybe not anywhere else on this, but I'm sure you could find some use for it. It does look cool. It does look like it has a cockpit there, so that would be something interesting to do, to play around with, see what you can get. The head, of course, it does look really cool, but we're going to swap that out real fast with the Roy head. Boom. Boom. Delegify the man. And here he is in his Roy mode. Alright. That does look really interesting. I'm not sure how I like it, but it is a fun looking feature that you can do with these things. So that's going to be all for this video. There isn't going to be much to the video because there isn't a lot of content in the package to make this thing work. A lot more discussion, but like I said, there are things that you could do with these parts and to make them a little bit more interesting for yourself. You know, like you can use that waist piece for other units, or that chest piece for other units. The shield is definitely compatible with anything else with just a simple 3mm peg. But I think that is all I am going to bother you with today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me, but more than likely you will see my stuff. Bye-bye.